All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. All right, so here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! Our rounds for the undisputed UFC flyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, presenting the challenger, Tim Elliott. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Para, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Blocks the shot. Straight right hand, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That right hand landed.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right hand upstairs. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
They got him. Beautiful leg kick throw.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Nice guillotine attempt here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission. And he's out. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
step.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, round two.
Dig and kick.
Beautiful combination there. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here in the front.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Elliott. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hip, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. And pretty good connection rate as well, landing at 76%.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. He might get a finish here.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Looping left hand misses the target.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Now connects with a right. Arch, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying.
Now he's gonna attack a triangle choke here.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Crowd pops as Elliott fights out. Elliott going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
He's gonna start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 91 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You gotta try to find whether or not you're gonna land ground and pound here or if you're gonna go to submission.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position.
Setting up a sub here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nice hammer fist.
Break. No more.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay. okay, listen, you're not tired. I know you've got...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Left hand punches the clinch.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Elliott's lower jaw.
Beautiful takedown land.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, gotta be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Big knee there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job. Let's show you some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, elbow striking 101.
Elbow striking 101. Every time his opponent got close, he knew that was going to be the game plan. His opponent was going to pressure, so he was trying to smother him. But instead of just grabbing and holding, he used those elbows to really damage his opponent and put himself ahead in this fight.
Take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't give...
You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Elliott gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Got the single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Oh, that was a big takedown. It's just the one that's going to break it.
Oh, that left hand is on point. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble. Then he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Connects with a right. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Going for a leg now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Into the final minute now of this championship fight. Good work from the top here by Elliott. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
And still UFC flyweight champion. And people are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion like this, it's hard to say 125 division doesn't